Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching a nor'easter, more like a nor'beaster, or a BOMBOgenesis trek up the East Coast. That is correct. Right now, as I speak, this thing is doing some damage with the squall line. And look at this puppy pump. Well, that's just me trying to be all fancy. It's not an actual dog. It's a storm system that is moving up across the Northeast. And it is quite of a nor'beast. The cold side is cold, and the hot side is very wet. As you can see, it's left 239 rivers in flood stage as it has passed through the southeast. And I got bad news for you guys. You got a lot more rain coming in the next week. That's right. We're talking about a whole lot of rain and a whole lot of surface area. And so our spring problems for the southeast have already begun, which is kind of concerning because it's only the first week of February. This is the projection of rain over the next 7 days. But as of right now, Weather Twitter is absolutely marveling at this thing, as central pressure of the cyclone now down to 974 millibars, which would classify it as a Category 2 nor'easter, near Stu Ostro's hometown of Somerville, New Jersey, with everything from heavy snow to ice to severe thunderstorms to even gusty winds in the Northeast today. Meanwhile, jump across the United States and in Washington, where they've had avalanche warnings, you've also got some flash flooding as they've been getting hit by wave after wave after wave of storm. And then we jump back to Katia area, and Greg Diamond is letting us know central New York is getting smacked with heavy snow this morning. We're talking snowfall rates of 1 to 3 inches an hour with thunder snow reported. The heavy snow will continue to pivot east toward Vermont in the coming hours. Yep, it's quite a storm. Joe Martucci, 73-mile-per-hour gust, Cape May Harbor. This is no joke. And 73-mile-per-hour wind gust at Cape Harbor, May. I agree with Mr. LaRoche that this is fascinating. But sometimes you got to back out. Instead of just looking at the trees, you got to look at the whole forest. And so here we have the forest. Are you ready for it? Check this out, dude. This is going to be the craziest storm I've ever seen. If it will load faster. You can load faster for me? Pretty please. I love you, computer. You can do it. There we go. So there's one glimpse of it. And here is a whole nother glimpse of it. This has to be an award winner. I'm talking about giving out a gold medal to this. This could be the craziest overall singular storm I've ever seen in my 7 years of THORnews. I mean, check that out. It technically goes from Guatemala up through the United States, over into the Iceland, United Kingdom, up into Greenland. That is just crazy, man. Can you imagine if that was over the entire United States? Like, this storm is bigger than the combined surface area of the USA. So that's just an interesting thing to point out. And then you get your next waves. Look at this thing over here, man. Crazy crap all over the USA. And then there's this guy, there's his head and his hand like, hey, man, I'm a mermaid. And I'm like, you can't be a mermaid, dude. They're only women. So, yeah, we're in full BOMBOgenesis. Watch as it rides up the coast. And this has it like 12 hours from now at 974. So how low will it go as we play Nor'easter Limbo? Hey, I rhymed. We're all poets, and most of us know it. But so, yeah, and then you got your next storm coming right back in. But seriously, because you're getting a lot of the Caribbean volcano heat coming out that is fighting the war in this story of fire and ice. And so I'm very concerned over the flooding we're going to have. It's going to be historic levels, man, this year. But now would be a good time to plan and prepare. Man, the atmosphere is always so interesting. But check this thing out. This thing ain't no joke. Look at that. It's a cutter. I don't know if it qualifies as a cutter. And then you get the moisture coming into the East Coast, or the West Coast, sorry. I made me a talking mistake with my mouth. Yeah, this thing's impressive. And it's turned out some tornadoes, caused some trouble in Florida. Watch it right there, dude. It looks like it's popping out some extra stuff. Whatever that even means. Yeah, it's windy. It's totally windy. Up there. And look, here's your big puppet master pulling all the wind straight up in. Except for the low is here. So you get a low here, a low here, a low there. Yeah, it's crazy. And check that out, dude. There's your big low happening here, and that's the thing that's going to swing past North Europe. Then you get your big low over here by the Aleutian Alaskan volcano range. You get a low here. I think our jet stream's on drugs. I wonder if our jet stream is going to be a casualty in the opioid crisis. Is it too soon to make those jokes? Wow, dude. Wow, man. That is impressive. Look at that. Yes, that's why you're getting wind warnings up the whole coast. Usually, brown represents poo-poo or fashion choices. But here on this map, it represents wind warnings. So you've got basic wind warnings up and down the whole coast. Man, I bet the ocean is a-rockin'. Nicholas, Isabella. Definitely not something you see every day. Jen Carfagino, letting us know that Pittsburgh got walloped with the wet frozen stuff. We're getting a sub-sun halo. It actually looks like an angel. That's really cool. That's so cool, man. Hello, angel. I love you. I love you. If I rub your belly, do I get good luck and 3 wishes? No, man. Here's how it goes. The East saw Wednesday portion of the Deep South severe weather breakout, said Sean Breslin. Whoa. Weather Channel letting us know Cade continues to bring snowfall and ice to the Northeast. Winter alerts are active and travel delays may impact your day. Definitely. Snoopy suggests you dance into the weekend. But yeah, this is the official BOMBOgenesis. It'll be dropping to its lowest at around 964 or lower at about 7 p.m. tonight as it tracks up the coast. And it may break some lowest February record pressure levels. Anthony Siciliano. The radar shows it just puking snow in the circled region here. Yeah, forget about it. Andrea Butera letting us know, wow, it's getting super blowy down in Florida. Or that's South Carolina, North Carolina. Oh, look at that, dude. That is wind blowing the water. Crazy. Yeah, we're getting a major atmospheric thingy. Bobby storm system that swept across the south and moved on through the line. East Coast Friday thoughts on odd winter of 2020. Look at that thing. It's weird. Kind of like your face, Chris. Creep on. We're creeping on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Okay, great. I guess I'll close this video out with another Popocatépetl explosion down in Mexico, where the clouds are kind of sort of originating from. And it looks like a giant little bird head monster poking out, and then it has something explosive in its hands, and it sets fire to its own face. But it's just ash and lava and stuff. It's true. Asterisk. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's true. Why would they digitally fake volcano shit, man? That just sounds like a wild conspiracy. But yeah, you lightening up my life. But so, man, none of my jokes are working today. Maybe I should take a nap or something. Okay. Or take some funny pills. Do they make those? Well, I'll keep you guys posted. This is quite a storm. Enjoy the BOMBOgenesis if you're in it. And if not, then just try and enjoy whatever you can enjoy. Because 2020 is crazy. And you never know what's going to happen next. Peace out. Stay cool. God bless everyone.